Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to get access to the first boss, the resources you're going to need to spawn it, and there's a few little steps you need to take before you can go ahead and engage the boss. So first of all, you have to be awareness level 20 minimum to activate the boss. So take that into consideration before you want to fight the Sabretooth tiger and you get over eager. The next thing you need is something called a worship container. Now the worship container is the key item you're going to need here for spawning the boss. This is what the worship container looks like right here. You will also need 5 beast blood and 5 beast bones to spawn this as well, along with 5 premium meat. The only way to get premium meat is by killing leopards, is generally the fastest way to get it. So good luck with that. Do get a healthy amount as well. You usually get about 30 premium meat by killing 1 leopard. Harder to do at a lower level. And to get beast bones, it's really simple. You can kill anything and you can get beast bones from. And you get blood from pretty much everything as well. So that being said, you are going to have to do one other step as well. You are wherever you are on the map, you are going to have to come to this location here to make your life a little bit easier. The Barbarian camp is run by the Flint tribe, and it says here, Barbarian Scout Intelligence Gathering. You're going to have to go here. There'll be 2 NPCs and probably 1 little dog. You need to kill the NPCs and the dog. You need to keep the NPC that says Scout in its name alive. And you need to get that down to about 10-15% HP. And you're going to have to use your deter ability on it to extract map information from that. And then you want to go ahead and kill that NPC. Now, if you don't have the deter ability, what you're going to have to do is come to your mask skills and you want to learn deter. So this is deter right here. It says grants deterrence ability when repaired. When the target is weak enough, the user can deter them and synchronize part of their memories, after which the target will be put into a state of coma. So if this is what you want to unlock, you can get this really early game. And I think you have to be level 10 awareness level to unlock this. This is also what you need as well if you want to capture NPCs to get them to work with you. I will have a separate video on that coming out soon. Now that you've unlocked the map, you want to go to this location here, Barbarian Barracks. Now, if you go in here at a lower level, like let's just say 13 or so like that, you're going to be on par with pretty much most of the NPCs there. You want to realistically be clearing this out around about awareness level 20 to give yourself a good chance. So, once you get to this Barbarian Barracks, you'll be greeted by a whole bunch of NPCs at the entrance. Now, if you want to play the ranged game, you can here and just take the guys out in the towers with a bow, if that's your preferred style. Now, just a quick little tip here before you go into the entrance of this encampment. There is farmlands to your right and left just outside the entrance. It will have cotton, pumpkins, and chili. So it's definitely worthwhile picking up these as well so you can convert them to seeds and start growing these stuff yourself. Now, what you want to pay very close attention to here is you want to pull these people away from the entrance, as there is a bonfire that signals the boss. So if you don't kill these guys at the entrance fast, one might run over to the signal fire and actually light it. What I'd recommend is using a spear for ranged as well. It's really good for grappling targets towards you, like so. So you can really dictate the fight a lot better. The signal fire is lit. You'll be indicated down in the lower left in your chat box, and the music will change in-game significantly. This is where a lot of NPCs will start charging at you, especially if you're a lower level. This would be a difficult fight. So what you want to do is just run away out of their aggro range. And all of the stuff you've already killed will not respawn, but you will be getting chased down for a little bit, and the boss will start chasing you as well. So what you want to do is just run away, and they will de-aggro you after a while. It's usually when the music stops playing, to be fair. So once you've started clearing out of the barracks, there are loot crates inside of some of the buildings, which is definitely worthwhile looting, as you will get decent items like compost, more food, some seeds you might not already got your hand on as well, and additional stuff for your farming and various other items. That is the signal flare to my left that I was talking about. That is the thing that you want to avoid getting lit. So after a lot of fighting, you will come against your first tribal leader in this barracks. Now, you want to just kill this guy. You want to be careful. He does hit hard. So you want to dictate the range a bit. And you want to be utilizing your dodge roll button, which is your left alt on your keyboard. And you can dodge him pretty easily. So, like I said at the start of this video though, I am over geared here. So I am actually doing a lot more damage as I'm using bronze arrows. At this point, when you do actually kill him, he has a chance to drop the worship containers you need to go and activate the first boss, the Sabretooth Tiger. Now, don't worry if he doesn't have him. This guy is reformable, but he does drop pretty good stuff as well, like the silver necklaces and stuff like that, which you can melt down into silver ingots, which are pretty hard to get. Now, you can continue on in this barracks. There are 2 more tribal leaders you can take on in this village, and you have the chance to get the worship containers from them. But this is, for me, the fastest way to do it is just take on this guy and just wait for him to respawn. The further you go into the village, the more chance everything's got a chance to respawn, and it's going to be harder for you to get out. So, the footage you're about to see of the boss fight is taken from my live stream, as my local recording had failed, unfortunately. So, I am going to have to talk over this a bit, as you would hear my voice coming through from my live stream as well. So, once you arrive at the altar, you will get told what you need to offer up on the altar. And it will be your worship container, 5 premium meat, 5 beast bones, and 5 beast blood. So you should already have them as well. If you watch the start of this video, you'll already be aware of what you need. There are 2 other variations of the boss, but they're at higher awareness levels as well. So the minute you offer up all of the resources at the altar, you will get attacked from behind by the boss. Now at this point, I'm going to skip through all of this testing phase, because this was the first time where I actually done the boss as well. So I'm going to skip through the spear and shield. It's useless against it. It'll take you too long. So what I'd highly recommend is making yourself a bow for this fight. The highest tier possible, along with the highest tier arrows you can do as possible as well. And just blast this thing in the head. Now, it's really easy, this fight, once you learn the mechanics. It's pretty obvious straight away. You will have to have good hand-eye coordination here, as you will have to dodge roll quite a lot. So you want to get used to using the left alt button to roll out the way of the attacks. It will make your life a lot easier, especially during this fight. Now that you've taken it down, what you want to do is use a knife on it, harvest it. It will give you all of your loot for your reward. Now that you have the resources harvested from the boss, you also have the beast mark, which allows you access to the pyramid, which will give you access to the upgrade for your mask. Once you're inside, you'll see a pedestal. You want to go ahead and interact with it. Now this will take a portion of the resources you've just gained from killing the Sabretooth Tiger, but you'll gain the ability of control, which is for your mask. So what you want to do is to go ahead and press E and hold down, so you can go ahead and feed the resources into the pedestal, and a new mask will appear. Again, apology, there's no sound. I've had to cut out the sound from my live stream so I can talk over it. And there you go, your mask is now upgraded. So control is when the mask is repaired, it can be put on the faces of other tribesmen, allowing the main awareness to combine with the tribesmen and granting the complete control of the body. Personally, I haven't used this ability myself yet. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this guide helpful. If you did, leave a like on the video. I'd greatly appreciate it, and subscribe to the channel.